What's up with you? All right, man. I got a question the other day. And the question was, what do I think you need to be considered an all around alpha? What do I think you need to be considered an all around alpha male? And that's a good question, man. I'm glad you asked. All right. Let's start from number one, in my opinion. Um, you have to have an abundance mindset. And when I say you have to have an abundance mindset with women and business. With women, you have to see an alpha male ain't gonna really put up with women's shit. We ain't really gonna take shit from women. And basically he has no problem getting rid of her and attracting other women. See, that's not an issue. And another characteristic I would say is someone that doesn't have to give women a lot of his non-sexual attention for sex. All right, now let's get back to the business side of it. To me, you can't be a all-around alpha if you are content with working for people forever. And I'm saying forever because I have a job right now, but you can't be content with it. You can't be you you have to want to do your own shit. You have to want to start your own business, make your own path, go your own way. In my opinion, you have to be a leader. You have to be a leader of men. And when I say, let me just say one thing. Just sleeping with a lot of women, that's not enough, man. Like just getting a lot of ass, that ain't enough. If you sleep with 50 to 100 women a year, good for you. That, to me, that doesn't make you a pure alpha male. That just makes you a man hoe. You just out getting ass. Ain't really nothing special about that. See, the thing about it is, with myself, I talk to a lot of people. I talk to a lot of business people. I talk to people that they thinking about starting businesses on their own. They have that entrepreneur mindset also. And so we talk numbers, we talk business, and we're talking because I have the, like, say, in the security industry, I have the qualifications and credentials to be a license holder. And so I can hold a license and we can start a company together. And so I talk to a lot of business people. And I'm telling you, if I tell those business people that I sleep with 20, 50, 100 women a year, they don't give a damn. That's what I'm saying. Out here in the real world, don't nobody give a fuck about that. Business is business. And so you think you're alpha male because you smash a lot of women. That don't mean shit out here in the real world. That's basically what I'm saying. So get that shit out of your head, man. Business is business. The game is the game. And women are women. You have to learn how to separate the two. I hate to see when people get that shit confused. They think because they do one thing that they are on a certain level in a different field. No, you ain't. You're just a man hoe. Now let me get back to this shit, man. I said I ain't gonna get off track on this. I'm gonna stay on course and I'm gonna stick to it. So, like I was saying, I'm not saying that you can't work for somebody because it's okay having a job. Like I said, I got a job right now, and so there's nothing wrong, absolutely nothing wrong with having a job. But you just can't be content with it, and you have to be driven towards entrepreneurship. You have to want to be an entrepreneur and own your own shit one day. if you want to consider yourself a pure alpha male, in my opinion. Now, there are a few more things that I think you gotta have, man, if you want to be considered a pure alpha. And I'm gonna say this is just my opinion, man. I think that no. I know I feel that you must have sexual discipline. You got to know how to say no to ass. You got to be able to hold it. You got to be able to walk away and focus on the task at hand, which is business, which is your purpose, which is improving yourself and trying to become the best version of yourself. So you have to have sexual discipline. You have to have that shit, in my opinion. And another thing, you have to master being alone. And when I say being alone, I don't mean just sitting in the house one night and then the next night you go out. No. I mean being alone, shutting some shit down, tuning out some people. Like when your friends want to hang out every weekend. Some weekends you just tell them you can't go, you can't make it. That's what I'm talking about. When I say being alone, I'm talking about doing shit alone also. You have to be able to say go to the movies. Can you go to the movies by your damn self and sit in that movie theater with all the couples and all the families can you buy one ticket and go in there and sit your black ass down and watch that movie? Can you? I want to know. Please tell me. Can you go in that restaurant, that crowded restaurant where families and couples, they sitting there holding hands, the families playing with each other? Can you sit at a table for two by your damn self and enjoy your meal? Nibble on something kind of fancy. Can you nibble on your food alone and be comfortable in your own skin? Can you go to bars by yourself? Can you go to clubs by yourself? Can you go to a big ass mall with thousands, with say hundreds and hundreds of people, and just shop by yourself? Don't be on the phone the whole time. No. You ain't on the phone the whole time. You ain't walking in stores on the phone, because I know sometimes when people on the phone, they make them feel like they got somebody, like they're on the phone with somebody, so somebody's there with them. But put that damn phone in your pocket, and you walk your ass in that store by yourself, and you shop and you focus on what you're doing. Communicate with the people in the store. Communicate with the people that work there. That's what I'm talking about when I say go in the mall alone. Don't be walking through the mall holding your damn phone because you feel like you got somebody. No, walk in there solo. Learn how to do shit solo. If you can't do that, you can't. Man, you in my opinion, you can't consider yourself a pure alpha male, because there's going to be times where you're going to have to make real sacrifices and you're going to have to be alone to get some shit done. You really going to have to be alone to get some shit done. You ain't going to have nobody. It ain't going to be nobody you can call but yourself. You got to depend on yourself and you got to do the shit. So you have to learn how to be alone. And you have to be, in my opinion, another thing, you have to be driven towards a goal. You have to be goal driven. So you have to set a goal, set a plan, make a plan, execute the plan. Simple as that. I ain't going to go all into that because I know I get off course and start, I take this thing in a different direction. So be driven towards a goal. Create a plan, execute the plan. Simply put. Another thing, stand on what you say and believe. That means if you say it, do it. If you tell somebody if you make an appointment with somebody to meet with them at 10 o'clock, business or personal, your word is your word. Stand on what you say and what you believe. If you give somebody your word that you're going to do something, when you get your stinking ass up and you go do it, that's what you do. You don't tell nobody, you don't tell somebody you're going to be there at 11 o'clock and then you don't get there at 11:30 or 12 o'clock. No, get your stinking ass up. You told somebody you're going to be there at 11. Get your ass up, put on your clothes, wash your ass, get in your car, or however you're going to get there, make it happen. Get there a little early if you have to. If you said it, you need to do that shit. And you need to hold yourself accountable and do that shit. Don't make no excuses. If it's raining, get an umbrella. If it's hot, dress accordingly. It don't matter. No excuses, man. You got to just learn how to do shit. I talk to so many people that make so many excuses about doing shit, man. I'm just sitting there like, you motherfucker, you don't understand that when you say something in the real world, I'm talking about in the real world. I ain't talking about in play land. I'm talking about in the real world, in the business world. And granted, I understand people don't talk to as many people as I talk to face. I get that. I know if I was on the outside looking in, I would say, damn, that's a little strange. This dude talk to so many damn people face to face. He meet with people and this. Okay, I know, I get it. That ain't that normal. But what I'm saying, and I might be seeing it from that perspective. But I was always raised that if you tell somebody you're gonna do something, man, you need to do it. And if you definitely can't do it, there needs to be a wonderful reason or a great excuse on why you can't make that appointment that you set. You told somebody you were gonna be there. That somebody better be done died if you ain't gonna make it there. It got to be something that, well, it ain't got to be that serious, but you know what I'm saying. Just don't flake on people, man. Don't flake on people and just be like, I can't make it, bro. My bad. No, man. You got to stand on what you believe in, man. All right, man. And now I'm gonna say this. I got two more things I want to add to this, man. And one, the next to last is you have to master. I know I said you got to master being alone, but you got to also master not giving a damn about what people think about you. Because a lot of times, if you see your dreams, everybody ain't gonna really see your dreams. They can't see it. They don't have the vision to see your dreams. They're your dreams. They're your plans, and you plan on executing them, but they can't see it. So they will speak negatively about it because they can't see it. They can't visualize it. A lot of people, they don't, if they can't see it, they don't believe it. And so there you go. I mean, and so people will tell you they don't think you can make it. They don't think this is a good idea. I done had people tell me, man, don't, I wouldn't quit that job, man. You making good money. I wouldn't try to be I wouldn't try to do that, man, bro. That's kind of risky. You getting a steady paycheck. You've been doing it for this long, man. I stick to that. And see, that's their opinion, and I'm not mad at them. And I don't snap back. I don't snap back at them and be, and be like, why you being so negative and this and that. No, no, no. I understand. I understand that's how people are. Don't get discouraged, man. Just learn how to master not giving a damn. You have to not care what people think about you. I hate to say it that way, man. Don't I mean, hey, but it is what it is. And if you can't do that, then you're gonna have problems, man. You're gonna have problems out here in the real world. And to me, you can't really say that you're a damn alpha male, like a pure all around alpha male, if you care what every damn body think about you. You got to do your own thing. You got to stand on your square. Don't let nobody knock you off your square, man. You got to do your thing, man, and keep it pushing. You got to believe in you, man. Stay focused on the task at hand, execute it, and move on. Just like I'm about to move on from this little topic right here, and I'm on to the next. And the last, yeah, I'll say the last one I would say is another characteristic of being a all around alpha is you don't well I say we don't need intimacy. And intimacy is being affectionate and being in a personal, like a loving relationship with another person, like holding hands and, excuse me, sitting on the couch, cuddling, watching Netflix and chilling. And I mean, we we can watch Netflix on our own. We can watch Hulu on our own. We can go to the movies on our own. This is the thing, man. As a pure alpha, you can stand alone. You really don't need no damn body. Now that doesn't mean that you turn your back on the world and that you one day you just can't, like, you'll never be in a relationship. Hell, you might even get married. I mean, who knows? But I'm saying you don't need it. There's a difference between choosing to do something and needing it. That's what I mean. You don't need intimacy. You don't need affection. You don't need to be cuddled up on the couch all snuggly buggly, just playing with each other, just playing footsies and playing with each other face and shit. You don't need all that. You can do without it. You got other shit to do, man. Your life don't revolve around all that old emotional shit. And so it's pretty simple. I hope I did a good job explaining that portion of it. I don't want to come off as a hard ass, like I hate everybody on the planet, because I don't. I love people, but I just know how to stand alone and do my own thing. And that's what I want y'all. If you're gonna consider yourself a pure all around alpha, you have to learn how to stand alone and do your own thing, man. And you have to know that it ain't gonna be nobody there at all times. It's just gonna be you sometimes. And that's it. Point blank period. And so I'm about to wrap this up, but I'm gonna add one more. I'm gonna slap one more. I'm gonna slap one more in there. That was just on my mind. Um, an abundance mindset. You have to have that, but you can't consider yourself a pure alpha if you have a scarcely mindset in business or with women. Like if you got one woman and you just thinking, oh God, if I lose her, my world gonna collapse and come to an end. No, 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 no. You got the game wrong, pimping. You have to think, if this ends, I'm gonna give myself some time and I get back in another relationship whenever I'm ready. I'll just replace her. Simple as that. No, nothing mean, nothing bad, nothing mad. You ain't mad at nobody. I mean, it is what it is. It ended. She moves on. You move on. In business, say you working every day. Like I said, ain't nothing wrong with a job. You working every day and you saving your money for a goal. You're trying to reach your goal, which is save X amount of dollars to start this business. Everybody business plan ain't the same. Like what you believe in, I may not think gonna work, and what I believe in, you may not think gonna work. I mean, it's different, man. And so what you want your business and you know what you are interested in, and so you're saving up money for this business. You working for 5 or 10 years. You save up X amount of dollars for this business, and you get into it, and within 6 months, it's over. It fails, collapses. All of a sudden, you're in the red instead of the black. And let me explain. Being in the red means business wise when you're in debt, when you're running a deficit, you're not making enough money. In the black means you're making a profit, or at least you're making enough to where your ass ain't got to file bankruptcy. That's basically what that is, being in the red and being in the black. So basically, that scarcely mindset will just have you thinking the world has come to an end because you lost that business. Oh, it's all over with. Oh my God, my life is over. Oh, I can't do no better. And this is it. I put all I had into this and that. And so that's what that scarcely mindset gets you. That's why I say I wouldn't consider you a true all around alpha because you don't have the mindset. Because if you had an abundance mindset, once you lost that one business, you'll start another one. You have to think that way. Shit, if I lose this business, I'm gonna start another business. If this one don't work, I'm gonna start another one. If this one don't work, I'm gonna start another one. And you just do what you have to do until you get to that point. If that means taking your ass back to work and going back to work for somebody, go back to work for somebody. But you have to have that entrepreneurial mindset to know that, okay, I'm working here, but you best believe I'm planning my next move to get out of this shit. I will be my own boss again. That's what I mean when I say that abundance mindset. You have to believe in yourself, and you have to know that one door closing, that another door will open soon. You have to truly believe it. Say it to yourself if you got to, man. You got to believe the words that are coming out of your mouth, man. You got to speak it. Speak that shit into existence, man. And keep it pushing, man. So, like I say, I hope I ain't take up too much of your time, man. And so I'm about to wrap this video up. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Later.